You gotta have him being orphaned, right?
Yes.
Han Solo has to be an orphan.
Why?
Just tragedy. Tragedy.
Who becomes a smuggler unless you're orphaned?
Right. Right.
Woody Harrelson is on board, who plays a character named Skippy or Woody, and then he's gonna take Han and escape, and he's gonna essentially be the smuggler uncle. He's
Okay.
gonna rescue Han. They're gonna have a scene where his dad gives him some advice. It's gonna be on the bridge of the ship. He's gonna say, he's gonna tell him only to look out for himself. The universe is a tough place, son. Don't trust anyone.
He comes under the influence of a smuggler, Woody Harrelson, who is going to wield Han Solo's famous blaster pistol.
Oh, okay. So we're going back to where he got his blaster,
He
too.
gets his blaster from Woody Harrelson.
So, Rich, it's time to talk about the plot. Basically this, Woody has some kind of plot involving a big-time heist, which, you know, is the premise of most kind of crime movies.
Yeah.
You need the big heist as the central point of the film.
I have the central point of the film being like the cargo that Han Solo has to ditch that gets him in trouble.
See, I'm thinking Woody Harrelson, aka the mentor,
Yeah.
will be someone who ends up becoming shady and betraying Han. The switcheroo is pretty
Yeah.
common in most heist movies.
Okay.
And that's where Han's gonna get a little more jaded.
I don't have that being Woody. I think Woody's just gonna die. I think the betrayal's gonna come from love interest.
Oh. Han is gonna get captured. And this is where he's gonna meet Chewbacca.
You know, he's going to be wearing the exact same style of handcuffs that he wore in A New Hope while he's doing his digging, and that's going to be why Chewbacca hates those handcuffs in A New Hope.
That's brilliant.
His Han Solo's going to unlock the cuffs, and Chewbacca's just going to take the handcuffs and like throw them.
Okay, great. How about this? Han Solo and Chewbacca are thrown in an Imperial prison together. And we have a scene where it's the first time they meet. Chewbacca's like in shadow.
Yeah.
Like rim lit, you know? Kind of like how he appears in the beginning of Return of the Jedi. And then here, and then Han Solo's like, oh my God, you know, there's a monster in here. And then he comes out and he goes, and then Han Solo goes, I'm sorry, what did you say? This good laugh moment.
Yeah.
And then they're stuck in the prison for months.
Oh wow, you think it's going to be months?
And then they bond.
Okay. With my theory of his entire life is 90 minutes, the heist you're talking about, it's going to all be centered around the spice mines of Kessel.
Of course, but the whole film can't take place in one location. We have to go to 9 different planets. You understand that, right? The Kessel Run was smugglers stealing or smuggling illegal spices from Kessel to somewhere, and it was an illegal trading route. So it would be like the ship that did it the fastest, and that's boring.
No, because a parsec is not a measurement of time; it is a measurement of distance. I think near the end of the film, with the people, the Star Destroyers, the Imperials are going to be chasing Han Solo with Chewie and Lando and the girl and the Falcon from Kessel, and he's going to try and lose them by flying close to a black hole, which will condense the space, allowing the Falcon to make the trip in less space, thus a shorter distance. And
Wow,
then
Rich.
this Star Destroyer that's following them, it's gonna get too close, and you're gonna see it get sucked into the black hole. It's gonna like get ripped apart. They do like visual spectacle, and that's visual spectacle.
Let's talk about carbonite. I always interpreted the carbon freezing room as some sort of like industrial thing.
That's how they like transport the gas. They have to freeze it in the carbonite instead of putting it in a container.
Yes, and they just like, let's put a
Might I be so bold as to suggest the return of Darth Maul?
Ooh.
We never officially saw him die. We only saw him get cut in half.
That's correct, Rich. You can get cut in half and still survive, just like my grandpa in the Second World War. We called him Old Half-C. So, Rich, if Darth Maul did survive the plunge down into that pit on Naboo, does he have robot legs?
Oh, I was going to say skateboard, but robot legs, that's much cooler.
That would just be amazing. You know, I bet he could run really fast, like as fast as someone with robot legs.
I can just imagine the action figure line. Darth Maul is Darth Maul, the iconic Darth Maul that we know and love, except for he has robot legs. And that's the difference. What's really amazing is that it's Darth Maul, but with robot legs.
Very cool.
Yeah, I believe Carrie Fisher misspoke when she said Star Wars is about family.
It's about family, and that's what's so powerful about it.
Star Wars is about a half Darth Maul with a robot bottom.
I clap when
Darth Maul
turned on his red lightsaber.
Holy shit, there was a red lightsaber and he used the Force!
Oh my God! TIE fighters.
I clapped when I saw it.
I clapped when I saw.
Darth Maul.
I clapped because I know Star Wars!
I know what that is. Lightsaber.
ATSTs! ATSTs!
Lucasfilm logo. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but no title crawl. Oh well.
I applauded it for being different!
It broke new ground. Lightsaber.
ATSTs! ATS!
Lightsaber.
Star Destroyers! I'm gonna come!
Did you clap at any of the new moments and memorable characters?
Were there any?
No!